Hey, what's up? It's Annika and welcome back to my channel. In this video, I'll be talking about receiving my first YouTube paycheck and my timeline on getting monetized. So it's especially exciting for me because I am on a debt-free journey, and if you are not already, go ahead and subscribe. And don't forget to give this video a thumbs up if you do enjoy it because it helps out my channel so much. I want to create a happy and financially free life, so if you've been following along thus far, thank you so much. I am so appreciative of you, and if you are new here, then welcome. I'm so happy you're here. So let's jump right into the video. Okay, so let's get into my timeline of monetization and exactly how much time in between each step passed before I could move on to the next part. So I'm gonna go through all of that. I'm sitting on the floor today because I literally sit in my desk chair all day long, so my knees are just dying from sitting. Ugh. You're falling. Okay, I had to move you because I tried to stick you onto my ring light and it just was not working. But anyway, let me pull out my little notes here for my exact timeline because I tracked the dates, everything happened, and when I reached these certain milestones that you need to have and everything. So first off, what does being monetized on YouTube actually mean? It just means that you have been approved to join the YouTube Partner Program, which means that you can make money off of the ads that are shown on your YouTube videos, and that's by Google Adsense. The actual rate at which each creator gets paid based on the number of views, ads, etc., varies between every single creator. So there's not like a set, you get this much for this many views, or like if you have this many subscribers. It actually varies between everyone and for every single video. I'll explain a little bit more as I'm walking through my timeline because it will line up with what I'm talking about at that point. So I actually created this channel in July of 2014, like way back when, just to watch videos and just to be able to subscribe to accounts that I liked and all of that. So it was literally just for viewing purposes, but I didn't post my first video until October of 2017, and that was for me to just document my semester at sea study abroad program, which is a really awesome program, super unique and amazing. We visited 12 countries, I think, living on a ship. It was sweet life on deck, like absolutely spectacular. But I posted a video for every country that we visited, and I literally just did like a montage and just posted it to YouTube so then I could like share it with my family and I could go back and watch it and just relive it. It wasn't for actual internet friends to go watch it. It was mostly just for me. I wasn't like seriously posting. And then I did decide to start vlogging my Disney college program. And if you don't know what the Disney college program is, you're literally just going to work for Disney World while you're in college, and you can get like internship credit for it, and there's more to it, but that's the gist. You're working in the parks basically. So I started that in August 2018, and that's what everyone does when they go start their DCP at Disney World or Disneyland. But then I dropped off because I ended up having to self-term, and I wanted to take YouTube seriously at that point, but it just wasn't in the cards for me at the time, and I had some health issues happening, so it didn't work out there. But I picked it back up in January of 2019 when I moved back to Florida, and I started my internship with Disney, and I started working for Disney again, and I had fun like theme park content to film and things like that, but I wasn't really taking it seriously. It was more just kind of like for fun for me. And then January 2020, I started getting more serious, but then COVID hit and I lost all motivation and it was just not happening. But then, new era of my channel, August 2020, I actually started to get serious about it, and I really wanted to start documenting my debt-free journey, and that's actually when I posted my first debt journey video. And at that point, at the end of August of 2020, I had 769 subscribers, and wow, if you're watching this, if you're one of my first 700, I love you. But then I started posting consistently Monday, Wednesdays, and Saturdays, so 3 times a week, and talked about subjects dealing with like finance and Disney as well. But I had also reached 10,000 subscribers on my Instagram account at Annika's Paintbrush, and I had the swipe up on the stories, so that's what kind of revived my YouTube channel. Basically, I told myself that once I got the swipe up on my Instagram story, then I would post on YouTube again so that I could like swipe up for my videos. But I ended up actually doing that. And since I had gained the 10,000 subscribers on Instagram, I wanted to do a 10K giveaway. And within the giveaway criteria, I added in a part where you could subscribe to my YouTube channel and you would gain extra entries. So it wasn't required for the giveaway, but if you wanted extra, then you need to subscribe. And that helped me out so much. Like, that was just like brilliant, because I gained over 200 subscribers literally just from the giveaway, and from the fact that like I was posting consistently and sharing my videos and all of that. But I posted the giveaway September 9th, 2020, and then by September 17th, I had gained 1,000 subscribers. So in order to get monetized on YouTube, you have to have 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours within the last 365 days. So once you meet both of those thresholds, then you can apply to the YouTube Partner Program and get monetized. Now, I hadn't reached the 4,000 watch hours at that point yet, so I'd only met the 1,000 subscribers. And 4,000 watch hours is a lot of watch hours. It's not watch minutes, it's not views, it's watch hours. And in order to be counted towards your 4,000 watch hour count, it needs to have been within the last year. So it's not by calendar year, it's just within the last 365 days of like that day. So September 17th, I hit the 1,000 subs, and then September 28th, what is that, like a week, 2 weeks? About 2 weeks later, I reached the 4,000 watch hours. And literally as soon as I did that, I was refreshing my YouTube channel, just waiting for the opportunity to apply for monetization, because you literally cannot apply until those thresholds are met, and YouTube tracks that for you, so you can see when you can apply. So on the next day, September 29th, one day after I reached the 4,000 watch hour threshold, I applied for monetization and I linked my Google Adsense account. So what is a Google Adsense account, you ask? A Google Adsense account is literally an AdSense account with Google that you use. Either you can use your YouTube email or another Gmail account, but it's the way that you get paid. So you don't get paid directly from YouTube, you get paid from Google AdSense, and so you must have a Google AdSense account linked to your YouTube channel in order to get paid. You can create a Google AdSense account before you get monetized on YouTube. You can do that at any point. You just won't get any money going in or coming out until you're actually monetized with YouTube. So I would highly recommend making a Google AdSense account long before you want to be monetized by, so that way that's already done, you've already taken care of that step, because they do have to mail you by snail mail a code that you use to verify your address and account and everything, and that has to be done in order for your channel to be monetized. So I would take care of that first thing. So September 29th, I applied. September 30th, I was accepted into the partner program. So that took, what, all of 24 hours pretty much. So that was pretty fast for me. It can vary for every person. I've heard it take up to like 3 days or 3 weeks or 3 months, or you might not even get accepted if you have explicit content or inappropriate things on your channel, or you have copyright strikes, things like that. You're not going to be accepted into the YouTube Partner Program. So once I was accepted, it took a few days for my actual revenue tab to show up on my analytics in YouTube Studio. Boy, was I refreshing that thing literally like every day, every second. I was accepted September 30th, so October 1st, October 2nd. 2 days later, I finally saw my first dollar made on my revenue tab in my analytics. So I was officially monetized on October 2nd, and I had made my first $1.13. So my timeline from reaching the threshold, then applying, and then being actually monetized and seeing the revenue show up on my channel took a total of 4 days from when I actually hit the 4,000 watch hours. But I was actually shocked that it went that fast. I was expecting it to take like a month or something, or even more, I don't know. So yay, first dollar. But that's not actually $1 that gets transferred to your bank account just yet. In order to cash out what you make from your Google AdSense account, you have to reach a $100 threshold. So your monthly revenue starts from the first day of the month, ends at the last day of the month, and then from that month, you won't receive any of that money until you, one, reach the $100 threshold. So if you haven't reached it, then you won't be able to cash out until the following couple of months, and I'll explain that in a second. But you will get that paycheck from the previous month the following month on the 21st. So for example, since I was accepted to the partner program on September 30th, I was able to enable ads to show up on my videos and videos that I've already posted as well, and start receiving that revenue. You can't count any views from the past towards your revenue, but from that moment forward, now the ads that show up on your videos will be counted. So on that first day, I think I gained like a couple cents, and obviously that's not at the $100 threshold. So moving on to October, the entire month of October, I think I made like $64, so still not at the $100 threshold, so I'm not going to see that money quite yet. November, I finally reached the $100 threshold, so since I reached it in November, I can see that paycheck the following month in December. So I received my first actual paycheck December 21st, and that amounted to $164.65. So that was like from the beginning of when I was monetized, so that included my couple cents from September, my October, my November. But I'll go ahead and walk you through some of my analytics. So I'm in my YouTube studio now, and this is just for YouTube creators to go look at their analytics, see all their content, upload new videos, see their comments, and just things like that. So if I click on my analytics tab, I can actually click on my revenue tab, and this just shows my estimated revenue within the last 28 days. So I'm at $130.77, which is not too shabby considering I haven't been monetized very long, and I think I'm at 2,100 subscribers. If I click on lifetime at the top, I obviously wasn't monetized until September of 2020, so this is going to be flatlined all the way up until that point. But if I click on October, so I was actually monetized September 30th, so I was slowly getting cents off of the ads off my videos, because in order for you to actually make money off the ad that's being shown, people have to actually watch it and or click it. Really, it varies again between every creator and every single video. So my revenue kind of was very, very minimal, as you can see. And there's something called the RPM, which YouTube calls revenue per mile, and tells you how much you earned per 1,000 views. To calculate your RPM, your estimated revenue is divided by your total views in the same time period. Your estimated revenue includes revenue from ads, YouTube Premium, memberships, Super Chat, and Super Stickers, which is different from your Playback-Based Cpm. And Playback-Based Cpm means effective playback-based cost per mile, and tells you how much advertisers paid per 1,000 monetized playbacks. So essentially it's your cost per 1,000 views and how much you make per 1,000 views. So to calculate your playback-based CPM, the total revenue from ads is divided by estimated monetized playbacks. An estimated monetized playback happens when a viewer sees at least one ad impression when watching one of your videos. So you're slowly increasing, what was this day? But it will also just break it down by my monthly estimated revenue. So obviously 0 July, August, $1 whole for September, and $65 for October, $98 for November, and then $136 for December. So we're increasing. I've seen YouTubers that have less subscribers than me make more, as well as other creators who have more subscribers than me and maybe even more views, but they might even make less. So it really just varies. So my top earning videos in 2020 was my Hollywood Studios vlog. I am shocked at that. So many people wanted to watch that, but it was going through some of the COVID precautions at Disney World, so very hot topic. My debt payoff update, such a fun video. Now, how to change your app icons. That video popped off. Like, I probably gained a lot of my subscribers, and that helped me reach my watch hours as well, because that video, I think, let's go look at the analytics for that. That one has almost 100,000 views on it. Now, mind you, at this time, I think I just reached like 1,000 subscribers when I posted this video, but it was all about timing. The video was about how to change your app icons and make them more aesthetic, and that was using the shortcuts method, and I posted that right before the iOS 14 update came out. So that was honestly just perfect timing, and that wasn't even really planned. I was like, oh, no one's gonna watch this, and here we are, 100,000 people have watched it now. And I'm still getting comments on it. Like, I get comments on it every single day, at least 3 or 4, which is kind of insane to me. But it's so sad because I had posted it before I got monetized, so all of the original like few thousand views that I first got on it weren't counting towards being monetized. But oh well. But oh, this is new. Woohoo, your channel's views are up 51%, as viewers are finding one of your older videos from search results. And guess which video it is? how to change your app icons to be more aesthetic. It's such a bummer too, because with the ad placement, if your video is 10 minutes or longer, you can add mid-roll ads, meaning that you can add ads ads in the middle of your video, which in turn gains you more revenue. But that video was only 6 minutes because it was before I was monetized, it was before I knew how that worked, and I was thinking literally no one would watch it because everyone on TikTok was already showing people how to do that, so I figured everyone already knew how to do that, but they didn't. They did not, let me tell you. So RIP, wish I had made that video 10 minutes or longer, but you live and you learn. Yeah, like literally in the last 48 hours, that video has gotten over 1,500 views. Still, like, hello? I'm looking back like, geez, I wish I had tried harder on that video. But there you have it. There's an overview of my analytics. I really just showed you everything. And I hope this was insightful for you, but I'm thankful for you watching this. There you have it. That was my full timeline for how long it took me to get monetized with YouTube and what exactly monetization means. But I hope that was helpful, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did enjoy it, please give this video a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!